So this video looks at outputs and printing. Now here we are currently in a model that we've imported into MEPworx from TAS. So we take the view that all of your outputs will be defined actually in TAS. So we've curtailed the printout menu when you import from TAS. The model we're currently looking at was one we set up earlier in the previous videos where we are actually using the inbuilt calculations, so we do need to produce some reports. So you can see up here on the print menu a set of options available to you. Prior to doing any printing, it's probably advisable to go to your printer setup and make sure you're printing to some sort of preview, in this case print to PDF. This will then give you a good feel for the type and output of printout, which you can have a go at yourself. So a typical printout, for example, might be a data listing, where you then produce the PDF output. This creates the PDF in the appropriate folder. And this then gives you the typical PDF printout of a data listing. So effectively we're looking at all the data entries that the engineer makes and all the assumptions that are made for the calculations, which can be reviewed. Other options on the printout listing include, for example, heat gains, heat losses, or energy calculations. So let's say a typical heat gains calculation. When you go to the print button, we'll give you a sub-menu where you can decide what you want to see. So if we go for graphical, numeric, you can filter rooms as well. So if you have a typical room and you are looking at 3 months, then you will get 3 printouts for each month. You'll get 3 graphs, 3 summaries, and a numeric. So for each room you could have up to 12 sheets of paper. So it's worth experimenting with the different parameters and different permutations and setups using your print previewer, and go and have a look at the preferred printouts that you want to do. So we'll look at this sample of this particular printout, and we'll select graphical and numeric as well. So here you can see we've created a very extensive report. For each room, you get the general information, and you're getting a heat gain chart, you're getting the numeric chart, and you're getting the heat gain chart for each different month for each space. So we're generating an awful lot of print previewer here. So it's always best to become acquainted with the printer menus prior to creating any reports, so that you're fully aware on the scope and the extent of the printouts and reports that you can create.